A little while ago, you may remember hearing Libby's tip. If you missed Libby's tip, here's her video here. She was a previous bride of mine who got married in July of 2019, and thinking back on these weddings that I filmed with these previous brides, and when we were doing these Wedding Tip Wednesdays, I started thinking about their weddings, and Libby's wedding made me think of another tip that I had that I wanted to share with you. It's sort of similar to the repurposing items video that I did here early on in my Wedding Tip Wednesdays, but this one is just slightly different. I thought of Libby's wedding specifically because at her wedding, as you walked into her reception, she had a whole bookshelf full of wine glasses that she had thrifted at thrift stores or, had picked up at yard sales. And, so they were all very unique. They had different colors. It was just, I kind of had like a funky, fun vibe to it, which I really loved. So that was our glass for the evening, but it was also our favor. I know a lot of people do these with mason jars, and people do usually get to bring home a glass as their favor, which I really love that idea. So my tip is to find multiple uses for one item. So with Libby's wedding, she didn't have to buy plastic cups, or the bar didn't have to stock their glasses. That didn't have to be part of her expenses, but she thrifted and reused items, which I thought was awesome, and then that also doubled as a favor. I've also been to another wedding, it was at Christmas time. They used ornaments as part of their centerpieces, and then at the end of the wedding, everybody could take an ornament from the centerpiece, hang it on their Christmas tree, and then that was their favor, which I thought was a really cool idea, because then as years and years go by, you have that ornament for your tree. You can always remember that wedding. So I think coming up with some different ideas of how you could have multiple uses for one thing is a great idea. And a lot of those you can be used with favors. You can use something as a centerpiece or a drinking glass, send those home as favors with people. It cuts down your cost, and it helps you use less materials for your wedding day. So think about that. How can you multi-purpose things? I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next week on Wedding Tip Wednesday.